Y'all gotta go too? Well, all praises to the Most High. Hey.
Thank you for doing this, though. This is so special and so awesome. Thank you so much.
Let me ask y'all this last question before y'all go. Right? Did any of these things that came out of this word, can this line, any of these things that was written in this Bible, right? Would this be written about the so-called white man? No. So if Moses speaks to the Israelites and these things is lining up with the Negroes so-called today, who will we be according to the Bible? Where will we be, sister? You gotta say it louder than that. Who will we be, sister?
Truly believe in this thing, man. Right? And we truly believe that the Lord gonna come back, destroy the nations, and we gonna round them up, right? We gonna put them in slavery, and we gonna rule over them, man, forever. Right. And we truly believe in this thing. Right? We're not half-assing it, right?
Nationality, you know what y'all said? Oh, I'm black, or I'm black, or I'm brown, or I'm a African American, or I'm an American black. No, that's a curse. You say you're gonna leave your name for a curse, you're gonna leave Israel for a curse.
So people think that they got wisdom of this world because they know trigonometry, because they know geometry. Right. That's not the wisdom of the Lord, man. The Lord don't care about anything in Babylon. He doesn't care about being able to finesse people, to be able to get over on people, to apply usury.
And just heard these things, but not really understand how so, and why we out here doing this, right? You know what I'm saying? The Most High God, right? Hey, give me the book of Deuteronomy. As a matter of fact, give me the book of Exodus chapter 24 and verse 7 right fast. And give me the book of Isaiah chapter 58 and verse number 13. Because the brother told y'all about a few commandments, right? Right? The Most High God has given, hey, give me Sirach chapter 17 and verse 11. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know our heritage on our culture. Right? We don't know who we are. A lot of our people don't know who we are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our people don't know. They just see brothers or so-called black people on the corner, you know what I'm saying, hey, with a mic, hey, screaming Bible verses, man. But we out here to wake up the lost tribes that were scattered abroad, man. Hey, somebody give me the book of James chapter 4 and give me James 1 and 1 and bring that out first. James chapter 1 and verse 1, whoever get it.
It's the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 1. James, a servant of God.
What are we?
A servant of God. And the Lord of Mashiach Yahushua. To the 12 tribes.
To the where?
To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, man. Hey, what people were scattered across the earth? Us? On what form of transportation was we scattered? Huh? The ships. All praise to the Most High. Hey, look, so we were scattered abroad, man. All of our people, man. We were scattered, you know what I'm saying, to here, to there, and we were stripped of our heritage, man. Hey, somebody get that out of the book of Sirach chapter 17 and verse 11. We're going to see what our heritage was, man. Bring that out.
It's the book of Sirach chapter 17 and verse number 11. Beside this, he gave them knowledge.
What he gave us?
He gave them knowledge. And the law of life for a heritage.
And the law of life for an heritage. Now, this law of life is these laws, statutes, and commandments, right? These, like we just heard, you know what I'm saying? All that keep the commandments will come to life, but such that leave it shall die, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, give me that, give me. The Lord ain't dealing with Allah.
That's right.
The Lord ain't dealing with that. And you will be destroyed, you damn heathen.
That's right.
Straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's because it's your people the reason why, hey, the so-called Arabs, the ones that own these stores, the daggone beauty supply store where you get your braiding hair from, where you get your hair products from, the ones that selling out women daggone tight-fitted leggings clothes with spandex. You see them mannequins in the store with the damn spandex clothes all extra tight with the big booty and the big breasts with no head on it. You know what I'm saying? They know what they trying to do, man. You know what I'm saying? They trying to show our people. Hey, look, when have you ever seen an Arab woman go into the store and go get hair extensions? Have you ever seen that? And when you go into the store and go get your hair gel and your brushes and stuff like that, do you see a woman in there purchasing eyelashes? An Arab woman? What about a Chinese woman? The Chinese women over there doing your feet and nails, taking your money. You know what I'm saying? The Arabs over there in all the corners, selling you all of the damn weave and the damn eyelashes, taking your money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and guess what the so-called Chinese people over there doing? They doing your hair and nails, and guess what? They selling you cat, rat, and dog, fried hard. That's what they tell it. That's what they give it to you. So you hurry up and buy, man. You know what I'm saying? And he said that he gave us the law for inheritance. Give me Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1 right fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this real brief because the sister said, and she bear witness, you know what I'm saying, that the way we were scattered was on the ship. Bring this out.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandments.
What's the book?
This is the book of the
I
commandments.
thought this is the book of Christianity.
This is the book of the
This
commandments.
is the book of Allah, the Quran.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
Who?
Of
Of
God.
mankind.
Of God.
Me on the corner.
Of God. And the law that endureth forever.
And what?
And the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life.
All they that keep the law shall come to life, but what?
But such as leave it shall die.
Now when you leave these commandments, hey, you'll die. You know what I'm saying, sister? And that's what we out here trying to show our people, right? Hey, give me the book of Deuteronomy to the 28 and verse 68. Y'all know what prophecy is, right? Hey brothers, can I ask y'all a question? Like I asked these sisters. How did the so-called black people get over here? Like what form of transportation did the so-called Negroes get over here? What form of transportation? Boat. What you say, sister? Ship. You said boat. Hey, that's two or more witnesses right there. We all know through history that the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American people went through slavery on ships. Right. What they show us every February 28th? What they call it? So-called Black History Month, right? And what they show us on Black History Month? Every nigga that gets to rise up against the so-called white man, they got put to death.
Right.
Martin Luther King got put to death. Daggone, Nat Turner got put to death. Daggone, Harriet Tubman. Hey, guess what happened with guess what happened to Rosa Parks? Get your ass to the back of the bus, nigga. That's what they show. That's what they show a lot of people. They show every time on the daggone so-called Black History Month that, hey, this is what happens when you step up against the so-called white man and our government. Your ass gonna die. Look what happened to Marcus Garvey. He got deported back to his country. You know what I'm saying? MLK got killed. You know what I'm saying? So look, he said our people got him over here on a boat.
Hey brother,
right?
don't light that.
Don't light that up, brother. Don't light that, brother. Brother, throw it away, brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's stuff like that destroy our people, man. That destroys the heart, man. Hey, give me that in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
Give me Exodus 20 and 2.
This the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now the Israelites, right, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right, they were slaves in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So Moses is prophesying these. Prophecy is something that was foretold that came to pass. Like brother, sister, if I tell you, sister, you're gonna go home, right? And then when you get home, I don't know where the hell you stay. I don't know which way you going. I don't know what form of transportation you taking. But I tell you, when you get home, you pull up to your driveway, right? You go in the house, you know what I'm saying? You go and lay down under your bed, you're going to feel a lump under your pillow. And under that pillow, it's going to be a stack of money, right? You're like, how the hell did he know that? I ain't never seen this boy before. I ain't never seen this man forever. You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, you brother, I tell you, brother, you're going to go home, right? You're going to go home. You're gonna turn on the TV, right? And on the news, it's gonna be the news gonna be saying that guess what? Israel, the daggone Arabs just bombed the so-called Israelis, man. You know what I'm saying? And I prophesied that. You're gonna be like, damn, that brother wasn't lying. That must mean that his word was what? It was true, right? It came true. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this book is about. It's about prophecy, things that came to pass, right? Bring that up.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2.
This is what Egypt is connected with. Bring it up.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
What is Egypt? Y'all hear it, brother? Y'all listen to this, brother? Y'all listen to this? He said, out of where?
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Out of where?
Out of the house of bondage.
What is Egypt called?
Out of the house of bondage.
That's why people want to be like Egyptians, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, wearing unks on their neck, saying, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we committed. We Egyptian. No, we're not. We're Israelites. We were slaves to the Egyptians.
Bring it out.
Right? Now bring that back out. The Lord said now Moses is telling the Israelites this. He's prophesying that, guess what? If you keep the Lord's commandments, I'm going to put you on high above all nations. And if you don't keep my commandments, then guess what? Curses is going to come upon you and overtake you and pursue you from seed to seed, generation to generation, I mean. You know what I'm saying? And bring it out. This is one of the curses right here.
This the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Meaning slavery again, what form of transportation?
With ship.
Nah, on the scat pack.
With ship.
Nah, in the Hellcat.
With ship.
On the line scooter.
With ship. By the way whereof I spoke unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
Look, he said, by the way I speak unto you, you ain't going to see it no more again. And you ain't going to see that old land of Egypt no more. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in a new captivity. This is the new captivity that we are in. No matter how much money that you make, brother, sister, you know what I'm saying? Hey, guess what? At the end of the day, guess what? You still a nigga to them. You still a so-called black woman. They still gonna call you black. They're still gonna call you a black man, a gangster, a thug. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna describe you as. You can't go nowhere without them daggone racial profiling you, man. You can't walk that. Hey, what happened when 12 get behind you, bro? What happened? How you feel? You ain't stopping. Hey, what you want? You might bust that quick right one time to get behind you. You know what I'm saying? How you feel, sister?
Same way.
Same way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't did nothing. Your car fully legit. You done paid your car note. You know what I'm saying? You got your insurance right. Your tag's good. But just hey, when 12 get behind you, hey, you like, oh man. Don't let them put them lights on. Don't let them put them lights on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give me Deuteronomy to the 28. And finish that out. 28 and verse number 66. But bring that up. Finish bringing that out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Hey, because what happened when we got off those boats? What happened when we got to America and we got off those boats? What they do to us after that? They made us slaves. They did, but they had to do what first? They had to do what? What they do to us? They did what?
Sold us.
They sold us. That's the hey. Bring that out.
And there ye shall be sold.
What happened to us?
Ye shall be sold.
Hey, and after we got off those boats, we was what?
Sold unto your enemies.
And who was and who was he sold to? The who?
That's right.
The who? The white man. Don't be scared, brother. Don't be scared, brother. The so-called white man. We were sold to the white man. And what the Lord called him, he said we're going to be sold to who?
Our enemies.
What the Lord say?
Our enemies.
What the so-called white man?
Our enemies.
What the so-called Arab man?
Our enemies.
The Chinese man.
Our enemies.
Our enemies, brother. These are our enemies, brother. The people that, hey, China man in the hood, but is he in the hood? He in the hood, selling you cat, rat, and dog. Hey, ain't Ishmael in the hood, the so-called Arabs? Ain't they in the hood?
No.
They in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But they selling you daggone weave and daggone do-rags, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
And all the fish and chicken spots.
And all the fish and chicken
This is
spots.
the book of Esther, chapter 7 and verse 4. For we are sold.
For what?
For
we are
The
sold.
Lord say?
For we are sold.
I and my people to be destroyed, to be slain, and to perish.
Hey, that's what we were sold, brothers. Hey, brothers, we were sold, brothers. Hey, now remember what I told you prophecy was? Something that was foretold that came to pass?
Right.
So this book right here that our people don't want to read, this book right here that our people don't want to read is our history book, our heritage, brother. This is a heritage book about the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who the Lord said are the children of Israel, the lost tribes. The lost tribes of Israel. We ain't lost. We found right here in this so-called America. Right. And we got to come back and keep our law and keep the Lord's laws that He gave us for inheritance. Right? Because I bet if all of us came back and started keeping the laws, put down the pork, put down the damn weed, put down the cigarettes, put down all of this madness that get our people stuck in the matrix, man.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? Put down all these things. Guess what? This economy will crash, bro. What happened when Negroes get together? When so-called black people get together? They scared, man. That's the biggest thing that they fear. Y'all understand that? Hey, so sisters, this is a prophecy. Through prophecy, history, and archaeology, this is how we know that we are Israelites. Because, hey, was any other people sold on slave ships? Like they got on slave ships? Did the so-called white man go on a slave ship, brother? Did the so-called white man went on slave ships too? Oh, they was on slave ships, but they wasn't on them slave ships, bro. They wasn't chained up like us. Hey, what they say? They wasn't with us shooting in the gym. They wasn't with us, man.
He said they was on guard.
They was on guard, making sure we ain't break them chains, making sure we ain't escape. How we gonna escape over the water, coming from our land to a land that we don't know? How we gonna escape? Most of us didn't even see water. Most of us didn't even have no need to swim. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if these things that I read, I didn't. These are not my words. Did I say we went into slavery on slave ships, or did the Bible say that? So the Bible must be a true book. This is a true book, because through history, this is what happened. Say what?
The truest book.
The truest book, the history book, the #1 selling book that people make up religions from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Arabs made up a religion called the Quran, meaning to recite. And in the Quran, they talk about, hey, if you got anything, if you have any questions about anything, go to the people of the book. Us, we the people of the book. Hey, sister, come and hear the words of the Lord, sister, when you got a chance. Yeah, you with the white t-shirt on. All praise to the Most High. You're an Israelite, most likely you gotta repent, keep the Lord's commandments. But look, this is what we out here for, man. We are for our people. Give me Sirach chapter 33 and verse 17. Cause brothers, y'all smart, man. Y'all kings on the earth. Right? And sisters, y'all smart. Y'all princesses, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to have husbands. Hey, y'all supposed to have wives. We ain't supposed to be out here, hey, hating each other, man. We ain't supposed to be out here, hey, disrespecting our women. We the only people, right? Hey, as a matter of fact, hold that and give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 54. And give me 55 after that.
Let's look at Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you.
Not meaning sweet. He ain't no sweet and low ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Off no homo shit. You know what I'm saying? Bring it out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate,
That's right.
his eyes shall be.
Hold up, brother. Y'all listening? Y'all sisters listening? Y'all sisters listening? Y'all listening? Bring it out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
And you see how y'all shaking hands and stuff like that and laughing with each other? And we used to do that to everybody that we seen that was our people. Because we loved each other. He said his eye gonna be evil towards his brother. Hey, now I don't like you, brother, because you got on red. And I'm a Crip. Now you don't like me because you a Crip. No, because you're blood and I'm a Crip. And now I'm shooting at you because of that, brother. Because I don't like you because you from this neighborhood. I don't like you because you from that neighborhood.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? That's hate. And they say, yo, I'm gonna be evil towards your brother, but who else?
And toward the wife of his bosom.
Hey, the women. You're gonna hate your women. Hey, our people go through domestic violence all the time. Men beating their women. Hey, men even getting beat up by their women. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we the only people that make a genre of music about slutting out our women. Calling our women all types of bees and hoes and tramps and this, that, and the third. And women be like, hey, and shake their butt to it. You know what I'm saying? They be like, hey, and they start twerking, shaking their little leg and stuff. You know how the women be doing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bouncing to the ceiling. I'm a gush her out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing, you a slut. And we make music about it and women turn up to it. Your eye gonna be evil towards your brother, right? And the wife of your bosom. That's hatred towards your women. Degrading them, right? Bring it out.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Now, this is a curse. Cause what is the stigma about the so-called black man in the family, in the household? Is he ever there? No. Most of us don't even know our fathers. Most of us don't. Most of us only know mom. Or we lost our father to gang violence, to black on black crime, to the damn drugs he strung out, or to the damn prison system, right? This is prophecy in the Bible as a curse on our people. Do you see Billy going through that stuff? You see Tom. What about Mary Ann? Is her husband hating her and calling her all types of bees and hoes? Is that happening?
They going to Costa Rica.
Is that happening? Hey, now Billy and Mary Ann, they going to Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? But our people going to the damn strip club. You know what I'm saying? Throwing ones at strippers with their girl, and then they going to freak off with the stripper after that. That's off, man.
And they bring it back home to their wife.
And then they bring the stripper back home to their wife, and now they doing madness. The disease back home to their wife. That's hatred. And the remnant of their children, hey, they gonna leave, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be in the house with our family. They too gone to the streets, niggas locked up, niggas gone to jail, or niggas died. Right? Well, let's see what it say about the women though. Go to the next, go to 56.
Verse 56. The tender and delicate woman.
Look, y'all listen, brother. This is prophecy right here, man. These things come to pass. Can I ask you a question, brother? You know your father? Did you grow up with him? Did you see what happens? He was in and out of jail. He wasn't all the way there with your upbringing. We supposed to have been all the way there with our upbringing. Well, our fathers are always supposed to be there. Your mother not supposed to be without your father. Your father not supposed to be without your mother. Y'all, they supposed to raise you together. What about you, sisters? Was your father always there? No.
Now, but he a ladies' man.
Exactly. See? You know what I'm saying? But because a woman's supposed to know how the man's supposed to treat them from their father. And the son is supposed to know how to be a man from their father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What about you, brother? Was your father always there, brother? No? You know what I'm saying? You know your father? Hey, you know him, but he ain't never there. What about you, brother? My father wasn't always there, man. You know when the first time I got to be back around my father, and when I told him I was going to the joint, man. I was there to tell him goodbye. I'm about to do some time. You know what I'm saying? That's the last time I got to see my father. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see hey look, I was 7 years old. I was younger than that. My first time coming back around my father, I was 18 years old going to prison, bro. Hey, give me Isaiah 42 and 22 for these brothers. Where's most of our men at? 42 and 22. Where's most of the men at? Huh? Let me ask y'all a question. Where's most of the men at? They even where? Locked up or dead. Bring it out.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
We was robbed and spoiled of our heritage, of our nationality, of our code of dress, of our foods that we ate, of our laws, statutes, and commandments that was given to us by our God. We was robbed of that. We was even robbed of our own land and brought here into a land that we don't know. Forced to live, forced to work for these people, for our enemy. Can you read?
They are all snared in holes.
They snared in holes. A snare meaning trap. And we find the niggas in the hood at. They in the what? They in the trap. The Vaco, the Bando. They in the trap. They snared in holes. Read.
And they are hid in prison house.
Where the men at?
Hid in prison house.
Where all our brothers at?
Hid in prison house.
All our fathers at?
Hid in prison
They
house.
in the trap when they in prison, man. This is prophecy, man. These are these things that was foretold over thousands of years ago that's coming to pass on our people.
Right.
Now, is any other nation going through these things? All praise to the Most High. Hey, brother, check that flyer out, man. Check that YouTube out.
Y'all Israelites, brother.
Hey, more than like, hey, y'all, we the Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord God's chosen people. Y'all got to go too? Well, all praises to the Most High. Hey.
Thank you for doing this, though. This is so special and so awesome. Thank you so much.
Let me ask y'all this last question before y'all go. Right? Did any of these things that came out of this word, can this line, any of these things that was written in this Bible, right? Would this be written about the so-called white man? No. Because are they going through this? No. So who would that make you be? If Moses was prophesying these things, and the Lord prophesied these things to the Israelites, right? Prophesied these things to the Israelites, these things that will come to pass if y'all kept my commandments, I would bless y'all. But if y'all didn't keep my commandments, y'all would be cursed, right? Would this line up, Moses called us Israelites. The Most High God called us Israelites, right? Not blacks, not Hispanics, not Native American people. Moses was speaking to the Israelites. So if Moses is speaking to the Israelites and these things is lining up with the Negroes so-called today, who will we be according to the Bible? Where would we be, sister? You gotta say it louder than that.
Lights.
Where would we be, sister? Will we still be Negroes if the Most High God said, guess what? If y'all keep my commandments, y'all be blessed. But if y'all don't, y'all be cursed. Is white people going through these curses? Huh? Does baby Tommy know his dad? Yeah, Tommy know his dad. He going over his dad. Hey, he wake up to dad every day. What about us? Moses said that these things will befall the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You testified that, hey, there's bearing witness with your spirit that we will be the Israelites according to the Bible. What about you, sister? Whenever you bear witness that you will be an Israelite according to the Bible? Huh? All praise to the Most High. I know y'all sisters gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get back to doing what y'all was doing. Hey, but look, take them flyers, get into y'all word. Hey, read the curses of Deuteronomy 28, the curses and the blessings. Right? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse number 1. I'm gonna let y'all leave on this one.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass when all these things come upon thee, the blessing and the curse. What? The blessing and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations.
Among who?
Among all the nations.
Among all the nations, right? The blessing and the curse. You're gonna call this to your mind. When you see all these things happening to our people, it's gonna come to your mind. The blessings and the curses that you read in the Lord's word, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna come to pass, sister. Hey, guess what? Hey, I'm the Lord's chosen people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an Israelite according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God's chosen people. He gonna yet choose me. You know what I'm saying? But all praise to the Most High, sister. Y'all be blessed. Check that fly out. Don't lose it. All praise to the Most High. How about Shimmy Hoshai? Yes.
Overcame Babylon, we Israel, now we girded up. Ever since we came into the truth, we got our birdies up. Eat this Mac, think you funny, watch how it'll burn you up. I live 3 miles down, about a Sabbath journey up. Esau see us coming up, just watch how we just turn him up. In the kingdom, keep the law, we gon' have them double dutch. Occupy till I come, go ahead and eat this honey up. Anytime I see a blood moon, it got me jumping up.
Esau doing coke, yeah, now he fanny up. I done got my spirit up, now let's just see what's